how to create a vehicle deathmatch. Now, this is kind of hidden in the deathmatch category, guys, but it can be done. And really, all you're doing is changing your modifier set to where you'll just spawn in a vehicle. Anytime you die, you'll respawn in a vehicle. Now, this is actually better than the glitch vehicle deathmatch category, which is actually a real VDM, but for some reason it's not in the creator. I got VDM triggers all over the map, you know what I'm saying? But in those types of vehicle death matches, VDMs, you can't even get out of the vehicle. But in this one, you guys can, which will allow you to, all right, so if you want a laser fight, everybody respawns in a laser no matter what, but you can put all kind of other aircraft on the map that you can still get out of your aircraft and go get into a specific aircraft of your choosing. But you're always going to respawn in the modified preset vehicle. Like we're going to make a laser versus laser aircraft carrier deathmatch here in a little bit. But this is how you do it, guys. All right. Create a deathmatch. Right into regular deathmatch. Placement. Get your trigger down. All right, now depending on what kind of vehicle you're wanting your people to respawn in, you guys, is how you need to place your spawn points. Now, if it's tanks or cars or whatever, you know what I mean, obviously you don't need a runway for that. Specifically aircraft, guys. Like if we're gonna make a jet vehicle deathmatch, you need to make your spawn points where as soon as you respawn in this jet, you're gonna be able to take off. Make sure it's straight ahead forward because you're going to line that up with the runway. And just place your spawn points. Like I said, if you're using the aircraft, guys, you want to be a little bit more specific on how you lay your spawn points. Like how we're going to lay these. It's going to coordinate with the runway here. So every time you respawn, you're going to be taking off from the runway. Not only will it work correctly, it'll look cool too. It'll look like it's doing what it's supposed to do. But I don't know what the big deal is with these vehicle death matches. Why you can't just make a straight vehicle death match. But me personally, guys, this way of making vehicle death matches is a lot funner because you can actually get out of the vehicles and get into other vehicles. Like here, we'll set something else over here. We'll get the Raju over here. Where's the strike force at? I like that one. There we go. Yeah, we'll get that over there. All right, now we're going to spawn in a laser. We can get out of that laser and go get into one of these vehicles if we want to. If you have a preference. All right, now the trick is, guys, go to deathmatch details here. Go down here to modifier sets. Add new modifier sets. Scroll down here to spawn vehicle. Spawn in vehicle, yes. Now from here, you'll just choose which vehicle you want to spawn in. If you're going to make a rhino tank type deathmatch, or you want guys chasing after each other on bicycles, whatever. But we're making a jet deathmatch here. So what we're going to choose is the laser. All right, now place your start points. And obviously, you want to do the same thing with your start points, guys, if you're making a jet or a plane vehicle death match. Make it make sense, you know what I'm saying? All right. Set your modifier set to 1. Now test the death match. We should be in a laser. And every time you respawn, guys, you're going to be in a laser. See, doing it this way, guys, you know, in the standard deathmatch, you got to worry about running out of vehicles. You know what I mean? That's always been a thing when making like a laser deathmatch or a rhino tank deathmatch, a vehicle deathmatch, is running out of vehicles in the deathmatch creator. With these modifier sets, not only do you still have access to the original vehicle that you can place on the map, you're automatically placed in to a vehicle, which is pretty much infinite vehicles on the map for your deathmatch. Like I said, this is actually better than the glitched vehicle deathmatch race creator, because you can actually get out of these vehicles. Like I said, we're going to create a laser deathmatch on 2 aircraft carriers out in the middle of the ocean. It's gonna be pretty cool. Make a couple lifelike aircraft carriers, team 1 on one, team 2 on the other. Battle for the Pacific. But yeah, guys, that's how we make a VDM. Super easy.